tonight's All-Star Orthodontics Play Ball Kids, Jameson, Kylie, and Caden with Abilene Motor Express to get tonight's game started.
Play ball!
Well done, kiddos. Tonight's game time temperature is 62 degrees, brought to you by Green Air Incorporated. Green Air is your local heating, air conditioning, and plumbing contractor, proudly serving residential and commercial customers. Efficient solutions are just a phone call away.
Good evening from the Diamond in Richmond, Virginia. The Flying Squirrels and the Erie Seawolves with Game 4 of this week's, actually Game 5 of this week's 6-game series coming up. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Trey Wilson alongside Blaine McCormick. Linnell Bynum is our producer tonight. This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the Richmond Flying Squirrels and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Richmond Flying Squirrels and Major League Baseball. Here's how the defense sets up for Richmond tonight. Arbach playing left, Matos in center, Williams in right field in his Double-A debut. Thomas is playing first, Cantrell at second, Whiteman at short, Aldretti at third, Patrick Bailey is catching, and Kaiwei Tang, last year's Eastern League strikeout king, is on the mound tonight for Richmond.
Yeah, over 2 starts, he's already collected 17 strikeouts in 7 2/3 innings, an ERA at .470, and an 0-1 record.
He gets set to face Wenzel Perez. First pitch of the night is driven home, and it's fouled on the first base side. We are underway tonight at 6:03 p.m. A couple minutes early, but we have dodged the rain so far tonight and hope that stays for the next 2.5 hours or so. Counts 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Moves the count to 0-2. Off speed, a slider that we'll probably see plenty of tonight for Kaiwei Tang. He's been throwing them more frequently than his fastball in his first couple starts this year. He's got an 0-2 count on Perez. And the pitch. Just caught a piece and fouled it off, and the count is 0-2. These are the top 2 teams in the league in striking out batters this season, and Kaiwei Tang, through the first couple of starts, has picked up 17 strikeouts in just 7 2/3 innings of work. He had 10 strikeouts in his season debut in Harrisburg last Tuesday. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout to start the night for Kaiwei Tang. 88-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. Down and in, sits down Wenzel Perez, and now Colt Keith will bat for the Seawolves. A lot of lefties at the top of the order. The switch hitter Perez, then the lefty batter Keith, and Grant Witherspoon is on deck now. The lineup for the Seawolves this evening gets a little more right-handed in the middle, then more lefties at the bottom. First pitch to Colt Keith, he swings and pops it foul and back out of play. The umpires this evening: Zednik Zedek is behind home plate. Gabe Alfonso is the first base umpire, and the crew chief is Jude Curry. He's at third base. Here's the pitch. And it's in for a called strike. Backdoor slider. It is 62 degrees at first pitch tonight in Richmond. Your game time temperature is brought to you by Green Air Incorporated. Green Air is your local heating, air conditioning, and plumbing contractor, proudly serving residential and commercial customers. With Green Air Efficient Solutions, our phone call away. Tang deals, and that pitch is cut on a miss. Strike 3, and a 3-pitch strikeout gets out number 2. Kaiwei has picked up pretty much right where he left off in his first 2 starts of the year, both on the road. A week and a half ago, on April 11th, he went 4 scoreless innings, walked just 1, and struck out 10 in his first start of 2023. Here's his first pitch to Witherspoon. And he misses outside, just off the plate, for ball 1. Grant Witherspoon, the number 3 batter for the Seawolves, hitting .255 with a homer and 5 RBIs this season. 1-0 pitch. Fouls it straight back, and it's a ball and a strike. 92-mile-per-hour fastball from Tang. You'll see him run it up there as high as about 95. Occasional change-ups and a lot of sliders to go with the fastball for Kaiwei Tang. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Caught the outside corner. That one 97 miles an hour, and it's 1-2. So excuse me, I said 95. Kaiwei reached back for a little bit more. It's a ball and 2 strikes on Witherspoon. Here's the pitch. Got a piece and fouled it off into the seats. I don't know. if we've seen a 97 from Kaiway in a while, but we just did.
Yeah, it's been mostly a healthy dose, like you said, of the slider and the off-speed pitches that he throws and that deceptive fastball.
It's a 1-2 count on Witherspoon. Here's Kaiway's pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him, strike 3. Kaiway Tang strikes out the side in order in the first. 3 more strikeouts for Kaiway. We head to the bottom half of the first inning at the Diamond. First chance for the Richmond Bats coming up on Sports Radio 9 to the Fan on 105.1 FM.